Hey, what's up, Gamer fam? It's GamerGuy9001, and I'm playing the Stanley Parable some more. What time is it? Does anyone really, truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. The game is talking to me. Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can, and I still don't really know you, and you don't know me. Okay, what the fuck is going? This is what I love about the game. It's so surreal. Like the game just constantly breaks the fourth wall, and neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't even have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. I mean, that's not necessarily true. I mean, we have tons of multiplayer online games now. You like being alone, don't you? That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There is still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again if you can find me. Talk soon. So I noticed that as I've been playing the game, when the very first time you start the game up, it asks you what time is it, and then the next time you start the game, it'll be like, hey, remember the last time I had you adjust the time? And then it just keeps doing that every single time you start the game again.
This is the story.
Okay, we can skip that part because we already know what's gonna be said there. All right, so let's see what's different this time because last time I played this, it's been a while. It's been like a couple months since the last time I played Stanley Parable. Last time this is now the Stanley Parable
All of his
2.
workers were gone. What could
Happy
it mean?
12th birthday,
Stanley
Stepney.
decided to go to the meeting room.
What?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So now that we're technically playing the Stanley Parable 2, there's the bucket from the last. Can I pick up the bucket?
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Oh my god, I have the bucket. The bucket of truth. So now that this is technically the Stanley Parable 2, my question to the developer is, when are we getting the Stanley Parable 3? I would really like to round out the ending of the Stanley Parable trilogy.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay, so now we're pretty much just playing the game over again, but this time with a bucket. Should I do what the narrator said now? You know, I'm gonna do what the narrator says this time. Why not? Just to keep him guessing, you know, keep him on his toes. This is what the narrator gets paid for.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Yeah, okay, that's a nice little slideshow there. Well, broom closet.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket.
What?
You can feel that, can't you?
No.
The aura of jealousy.
No, you can't have my bucket. Fuck you, it's mine.
Closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley.
But you already have a bucket. You have a mop bucket right there. Why is that mop bucket not good enough for you? Why do you need my bucket?
The closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends?
What?
That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? that your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go
Wow.
on.
This is one
Lay into
rude
it.
broom
Really
closet.
tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Yeah, fuck you, broom closet. You and this bucket don't have history. Me and this bucket have been through all kinds of shit together. You wouldn't even know. You don't
Okay,
understand the
I've
kind of
got you
bond me and
something
this
which
bucket
I
have.
think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There. Now it's settled. No
That's
more
right.
debate.
That is
No
my
more
property,
discussion.
bitch.
Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, broom closet. Do you see that? Do you have a sticker that says property of
All
broom
right, I've
closet?
got a
I
second
don't think
sticker back
so.
here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see, I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket. There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Actually, it's not a bucket. It's a pail. Get it right. Duh.
You know
All
what?
right.
I could take the name calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Jeez. Got really butthurt about this whole bucket situation. All right, I'm guessing that's the end of this joke. All right, let's go. I love this game.
Coming
It's
to a
so
standstill,
surreal.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
You know what? I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go downstairs this time with the bucket.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet
Wait,
felt none of its familiar
there was a mug
reassurance and
spilled here, but
comfort.
now the mug's
And
gone.
that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket. Someone else's
Oh wait, there it
bucket,
is.
perhaps. How did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good
Oh
will
no,
come from this.
the
Who
bucket.
knows
Where'd
what
it go?
sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket. And indeed, now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the ground.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh god.
gracious.
How am I floating? What's
Thank-
happening to
Without
me?
my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where's
No.
it? I must find it.
Where's the
Far off in the
bucket?
distance now, he heard
I
it
need the
calling
bucket to
him.
ground me into reality.
Stanley, it's me, the bucket.
I'm coming,
Could
bucket.
it truly be?
Where
He looked
are
forward
you?
from room to room,
I
passing
need
by
to follow
one
the sound of
bucket
your
after the
voice.
next.
Keep talking
None
to me,
of them were
bucket.
his. None of them were his special bucket.
Oh god. No. None of you are my special bucket. Where's my special
He had to
bucket? It had
find the
stickers
bucket.
on
He
it.
had
I
to
don't see
return
any
to his old
stickers on any
friend.
of these
It was the
buckets.
only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from.
What?
The
Where?
real bucket was inside of him.
Bro.
Incredibly painful.
That's deep.
Stanley doubled over in agony.
Balls
And blacked out.
deep. Ah, no. Ah, I'm doubling over in agony.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Wait, who the hell is
woke up on a
Mariella?
day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfortless security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket. Of course, he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him.
Okay. I might have already asked this question, but like, do you believe that we do or do not possess free will? Do you believe that everything is predetermined, or do you think that life is just an endless stream of chaos and nothing actually matters?
Would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck, yes, she thought.
I mean, personally, I don't really believe in fate or destiny. I lean more towards, the universe is just a chaotic mess of random events happening with no real rhyme or reason behind any of it. But that's just me. So anyway, so is the Stanley Parable 2 just like the same, but just everything revolves around a bucket now? Yeah, whatever, Bob. Well, whose birthday is it? Who is the step niece? There's a lot to digest there. A step niece. So you married someone's aunt, and then now you are their step uncle. Wait, where I need the bucket. Hold on. Don't forget the bucket.
Lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort.
I like how it still has the stickers on it. That's hilarious.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
All right, so let's do the door on the right this time.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Don't lie to me, bucket.
The door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No, he didn't. He went right or straight or whatever, because the bucket told him to do it.
Said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Yes, bucket. I will do as you command.
Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do. Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this.
I'm going to try to drop down on the catwalk here. I don't believe I've ever done that yet.
Had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Danger. Danger everywhere. I don't think that... Maybe I did, though. I can't remember now, honestly. It's been a long time since I played, but I don't think I ever dropped down to the catwalk from the lift. So I'm going to see what this does.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right
there.
What? It says, no buckets past this point.
That's bullshit.
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless... What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Wait, what? I thought this isn't a bucket? No, of course, it's not a bucket. You're correct. It's a pail, as I said earlier. Jesus Christ, people. It's not that hard of a distinction. Wait, whoa, what the hell?
Now
is this
then,
a TED Talk?
I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this bucket?
No, it's a pail. God.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket.
Okay. Let me guess. It doesn't matter whether I say yes or no. It's just whatever I
Item
pick.
2. Is this a bucket?
I'm gonna say yes just to see what happens.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Okay.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
No.
Incorrect. This is a bucket. Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Yes. I'm just gonna say yes just because.
What? Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one. Is this a bucket?
I'm just gonna hit yes again.
Correct. This is a bucket.
What? You just chided me a second ago for saying it wasn't a bucket. Or it
Item
was.
6. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
So it is and is not a bucket at the same time? The fact that the bucket
Wait,
does
hold on, I
and
can't
does
find that
not
electronic
exist? What is that,
code. It should be around
Schrodinger's
here
bucket?
somewhere.
There's nothing there.
Yes, thank you. There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well that nothing isn't a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a bucket,
That's a
that makes it
double
sound like I'm saying
negative.
everything is a bucket, which of course is not true. Unless, is that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time. Why don't you listen to me, narrator? You never listen to me.
To even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket? Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from
What?
the game
No,
entirely.
no.
Okay, here we go.
Oh no. What am I without my
What
bucket?
happened? Is everything gone?
This
Why
is
did
my
everything
bucket.
disappear? Wait, was
There are many
everything's
like it,
bucket?
but this one is
Every
mine.
single thing in the game was a
Without my bucket, I am
My
nothing.
God, I had no
Without
idea.
me, my bucket is nothing.
Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
All right, here we go again.
All
What
of
if
his
I
co-workers
don't
had
take the
gone.
bucket this
What
time?
could
What
it
if I just
mean?
keep going without
Stanley
it?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Just gonna walk away without it. Does it just repeat, go
When
back
Stanley
to...
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Does it just revert back to the normal game if you don't
This
take the
was not the
bucket?
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Wow, I sure am glad I took the time to appreciate this room. that somebody worked really hard to develop the crap
Yes,
out of.
really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Totally worth it. 100%. So glad I
But
saw that.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Let me. Okay, so you know what? Again, I want to see what the catwalk does without the bucket because I
Stanley
don't
was so
think I
bad
ever
at
did
following
that.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Wait, what did that say? That's funny.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that
Yes.
convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to
Can I
convince
get a
you of
key
this,
card to
but
open
I
this
really
door?
do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
All right, so what's down here if I go in here without the bucket? No buckets past this point. Okay, so I actually can go through this door. Oh, it's a
Now
red and a
listen
blue
carefully,
door.
this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I'm gonna go through the blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Nope,
Stanley
I
walked through
understood
the
perfectly
red
clearly.
door.
I did not consent to walking through the red door. I wanted to
I
take the
still
blue
don't think
door.
we're
Whoa,
communicating properly.
what, bro,
Stanley walked through the red door.
bro, that is fascism. You cannot just impose your will upon me like that. I choose to defy you, and I choose my own path because I am
All
a free
right,
man.
then go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Good. Don't stop me, you
You see?
fascist prick.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes,
Do not
actually,
think
as a
I'd
matter of
pay much
fact, it
attention to
was.
that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There
Sure,
we
I'm great at
go.
giving
A
feedback.
third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
All right, let's go. Let's see what's the magical new third option is.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a 1 just to see what happens.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
Do better?
But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard? What the fuck? Uh, I wonder if this is actual statistics from the game or from people playing the game all around the world, or is this all just made up? How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career. You are objectively ranked 9,328 out of 9,328 players worldwide. Why not ask some friends for help? Error, friends list empty. Hi. All right. Let's do the third door again.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No, not really. I'm gonna give him.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game,
What the fuck?
baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh God. Yeah, because I'm really gonna sit here and do this for 4 hours. Nope. Oh, you thought you were gonna die, baby. I ain't gonna let you die. Nope. Okay. Okay. I'm not. Okay. You know what? Just fuck it. Just kill yourself, baby. I ain't got time for this shit.
You bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Why
Because if
can't
it's
it be
the latter, well, I
both?
don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Whoa. It's
Fascinating.
Fire
What do you
Tower,
think this
Fire
game is about,
Watch.
Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
That's hilarious. It's a Firewatch Easter egg. I love it. I never actually played that game, but I think I watched PewDiePie play it like years ago. This is hilarious.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
Can I just like
It
randomly?
is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Oh no! No!
What a close call.
Don't
Just what
sandbox
off
me
into
in, bro.
that thing, that big open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any. Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
This is awesome.
Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
No, I want to climb the wall. I want to break free.
I
I
think
want to smash
this
through the wall like the
just the
Kool-Aid
thing.
Man. Oh, damn it. I was going to get a running start and I was going to charge at the wall. I'll be like, oh, yeah. Whoa, what
Wonderful.
the hell
See,
is
this is
this? Oh my god,
exactly
it's
what I had
Rocket
in
League
mind.
now.
Just a nice big box to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you
This is
could get lost here.
hilarious.
Now
Oh my
this
god, I
is
love
game
it.
design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
How did they... I would really like to know how the
Okay, so what
developer
exactly
pulled
do we
this
do here?
off.
Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball.
Oh god, I love sports
We
ball.
should run the
It's
bases
my
and do a
favorite
touchdown
sport.
together. Yeah, I think surely we
Okay, I'm
must.
going to run to the
Okay,
base. I'm going
Stanley,
to run to
here's the
the
ball. Have fun.
goalpost. Oh wait, where's the ball? Oh yes! Give me the ball. Oh, I'm gonna score a goal. I'm gonna score. Just keep bopping it. No, not that way, you idiot. The goalpost is that way. Get over there, you son of a
Are you
bitch.
doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Oh my god, this is
Is it
so much
better than
fun. I've
my
never had more
miserable
fun of
little
this in my
story that I
life.
worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize I'm not a
Yes,
sportsologist, but
yes.
if
Oh,
eating food generates
go!
a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely
Can
it
I drop
must
down into the
go
goal?
on. What are you doing?
Oh shit. Oh my god, what's happening?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm falling again. And now I'm free. Free falling. Whoa. Uh-oh. Did this just suddenly turn into a horror game? Bro, if this game has jump scares, I'm gonna fucking rage quit right now. Okay. Uh is this creepy hallway simulator 2025? Wow. This game sucks. Like definitely giving it a 1 star. 1 out of 5. Oh, 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 okay. TV monitors. Cool, cool. This is cool. Starting to get like PT vibes here. Just endlessly walking through a hallway. Okay. Now what? What where are you, Mr. Narrator? Don't leave me alone. I hate being left alone. I don't like being left alone with my thoughts. Oh god, what happened? Did I
I
break it?
wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
How many different endings does this game have? Jesus. It really makes me wonder like how long it took to like write out and plan all these different endings and all these different paths. And it's funny how you could even take paths that you don't even think are actual paths, but the developer had already thought, oh well, what if they do this? This game must have taken some seriously meticulous planning. But I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know what was your favorite part of the video. What was your favorite ending? And with that, I'll see you on my next video. Stay awesome, Gamer Fam. Bye.